Okay, so let's continue. So, in physics, we guys study about matter, energy, and branches of physics, and there are some basics terms. So, first, let me tell you about that what is matter. That occupies space and having mass is called matter, and the energy is something that is ability to do work. If we are walking and if even we are talking, that is known as it means that we guys are having energy, that's why we are doing the work. And here the questions arrive that what is physics. Basically the physics is the interaction between matter and energy. The science that deals with the interaction between matter and energy is called physics. Interaction between matter or energy. And what is science? This is very common, that science is the study of nature, study of living things, study of organisms. But the proper definition for science is that science is the study of nature. So first let me tell you about that what is rest and what is motion in physics. Rest means that when a body rest means when the surrounding of a body does not change. Surrounding of a body does not change. The body is in rest position, and when the surrounding does change, the body is not in the rest position, it is in motion. These are the basic terms of physics: rest, motion, force, energy, weight, mass. These. So what is force? Force is just the changing state of the body. If we are able to do any kind of work, then we have to apply the force or added work. If we have to likewise, if we are pushing the box over there, so we are applying the force. Push and pull is the force, and changing the state of the body is called force. And energy, as I told you, that energy is something that ability to do work. So now let me tell you about that what are physical quantities. Number Physical quantities are those quantities that are measurable, and there are two types of physical quantities. Number one is fundamental or base quantities. Fundamental or based. And the number second is derived quantities. So let me explain you that what is the difference between these two. The fundamental quantities are those quantities that completely specifies itself. For example, time, length. Like we guys are not having any other type of time, any other word for time, length. Like these are not the derived quantities. These could not be derived from any other unit. And then the derived quantities are those quantities. And derived quantities are those quantities that specifies itself on the basis of one or more than two uh, quantities. For example, we are having speed, velocity, acceleration. Basically, there are three types of quantities. Number one is fundamental quantities. Number second is derived quantities, and the number third is supplementary quantities. So let me tell you about what are supplementary quantities. And the supplementary quantities are those quantities that does not belong to the base. for fundamental or derived quantities are known as supplementary quantities. uh, Basically these are only the geometrical quantities that are known as plane angle or solid angle. So we can call supplementary quantities as the plane and solid angle also. And in these quantities we are having its units. There